The Celtics with a huge comeback in that third quarter, down 12 in that third quarter. Second largest deficit for a team to come back and win in the NBA Finals since 1970. Perk, Scal, Eddie House, Amina Smith here with you, and Jaylen Brown in this matchup with 24 points and 7 assists. And we knew that Jason Tatum, just seeing him out there in that first half and finishing this game, he wasn't able to get the shots that he wanted offensively. But Perk, just what did you see out of Jaylen Brown when he started to take over in that second half?
You know what? I was sitting there watching the game, and I was mad at Jaylen Brown. Like, I was hot. I'm like, what are you doing? Hey, man, chill out, man. Jaylen tripping. Then all of a sudden, it was like a light switch went off in the fourth quarter where he played his best basketball when it mattered the most. The effort was always there. I was talking about the offensive mistakes, but then when he turned the corner in the fourth quarter with the second unit, I'm like, oh, okay, okay. This guy got a whole nother level of focus that he could get to when he wants to.
Yeah, did you tweet about him and taking half the credit?
Let me tell you something about it. No, let me explain something to you.
Right.
There's no tweeting going on during the finals.
Okay.
All you get is a post-game video.
That's it.
Listen, he wasn't the one that Jaylen Brown was balling. When you said that, I was like, man, he the only one really giving us buckets at the time. But we got what's his name is Festus
Ezeli.
He was sitting down with us. When he came and started sitting down with us and got to talking with us, things changed for the Celtics. And then he tried to get up and get to running. Yep.
And then what happened?
We said, no.
Sit your ass down.
Come sit your ass down right here.
Because
don't you go nowhere. And matter of fact, bartender, bring him some water.
Because he was with us. He didn't get it. He came over here trying to talk. Hey, man, y'all doing a great job. Man, we not trying to hear that. You on the other side. And he was like,
Amina.
Y'all drawing lines in the sand? What happens when I'm not around? What's going on?
Yeah, so let me tell you about these guys. Like, I would have been like,
100%.
I would have been like, thanks, man. I really appreciate it, man. You do a really good job as well. These two guys, they ain't trying to hear that. Oh, hell nah. You ain't doing that to us.
Come on over here and sit with us. Wait, what you think we do? We do how good of a job? Yeah, right. Okay, cool. But stay right here because as you talking, this score is decreasing and we about to take this lead.
Yeah.
Don't you go. And then he tried to get up and dip. Didn't he?
Yeah.
No, not now. Not now. And then for everybody out there, though, look at this paper. It's cold, everybody.
It is very cold. And you know who else was cold in this game? Derrick White, 21 points off of the bench. Eddie, just how was Derrick White able to light a spark in this matchup?
Cold joke here.
So, and snow is white, right? So white might as well be cold tonight. It feels like it. Hey, but no, he was out there. I think since he had that baby, right?
Yeah.
Since he had the baby.
He didn't really have it, but the wife did.
Yeah.
Baby Hendricks, no, but.
No, what you mean he did? That's just a team effort. He didn't push it out.
All right.
But he created it.
Let's talk about Derrick White on the court.
But we gonna say, but what he did though, what he did, he's since that time because he was like missing the action a couple games. They was like, man, what's going on? Then he went had the baby, and from that point on, he been balling out. And I think you get what happens is you kind of relax. You know, it's like that first child is nerve-wracking.
Any child is nerve-wracking, man. You
that first one though.
Listen, seriously, you cannot play the game of basketball with a cluttered mind. You have to have a clear head, and you can't tell me that he wasn't worried or why he was in the game. You could tell he didn't look interested at the time, but all of a sudden when they had baby Hendricks, that's his name, I found that out, he turned over a new leaf and he's been spectacular ever since.
You know, if you read it backwards, his last name's White. James.
I'm not trying to get into this.
No, listen what he finna say.
James Hendricks, so it's White Jimi Hendrix.
I knew Scal was going to try to get that in on at least one show.
That just tickled it.
He's been talking about that for at least 2 weeks.
No, but since he had that, though, he has been balling out. Real Spill.
Yeah, for sure.
Real Spill, man, you got to salute him because what he does is on the defense, I mean, he's a little pest. He's pesky, get his hands on the basketball, gets deflections. But then I like the pressure that he's able to put on the defense. When he gets into the lane, he got the floater game, but then he also knocks down the three. I do like that about him a whole lot.
Derrick White coming up in big moments for the Celtics.